Okay, so for the purpose of this test, I've just got 4 of my spare tyres sitting here on the shed floor, and what I've done is I've connected them all up using the big red deflate inflate kit. They all have individual snap-on fittings that snap onto each of the valves, and then the air lines run back to the central hand unit that shows the pressure. Now, I've done this because I just don't like letting the tyres down on I guess on my car and leaving them sitting on flat tyres. So for the purpose of this exercise, we're just going to pump up 4 tyres all at once to, I think, about maybe 35 psi to start off with, and just see how long it takes. Okay, so after connecting up all those hoses, what I've done is I've connected them up to the hub at this end, and I've now deflated them right down until there is 0 psi. Now the compressor itself, it connects to the battery just via the normal standard cable setup and goes in there and has the positive and negative clamps that go on the battery. They look pretty good clamps. They're not the best I've seen, but I think they'll probably do the job. As long as you connect them up nice and firmly, then I don't see any issues coming from that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the engine so I can run the compressor, and I'm just going to time how long it takes to get the pressure in these all 4 wheels up to 35 psi. Now the compressor itself has an auto and a manual function, so you can set the pressure on the gauge itself and then press the on button, and it will go ahead and pump up to that pressure by itself. Alternatively, you can hit the manual button, but that means you have to stay attentive and watch that you don't over pressurize your tyres. So for the purpose of this test, we're going to do the automatic function and just see how it performs. Okay, so you can see from that test that we just did that it pumped up the tyres all four at once in just over 4 minutes. So I reckon that's a pretty good job. So what else do we think about this compressor? Well, I mean, I think overall, I mean, these canvas bags are a lot better than some, I'll give them that, but I think they could have been a little bit heavier duty. We all know that the sort of treatment that these bags get in the back of our four-wheel drive. So being a little bit more thicker and tougher would certainly help protect the compressor itself and make me feel a lot better about carting them around the place. But overall, look, as I said, they're better than some. What else have we got? Well, we've got this extra air hose. Now that's if you want to do, I guess, one tyre at a time. You can simply plug it into the unit, set it on order, whatever temperature you got, and screw that onto your tyre tube. I guess it's kind of like one of the typical servo jobs where you set the right pressure on the gauge, you walk around, you do your tyres, the air pump turns off when it gets the pressure, and then you go to the next tyre, and so on and so forth. I guess if you don't like having to do that screw on, you could also fit this one, which has got the clip that holds it onto the valve stem. And alternatively, I guess you could also put your own air gauge on, or simply use the unit that comes with the big red gear compressor as well. So you've got a few different options there. As I said, I reckon the unit's pretty well made. As per usual, it's got a mixture of screws, Phillip head screws, socket head screws, hex head screws. It's probably one of those things that you need to just check on those every now and again. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with this product, and this is going to take pride of place in my new FJ Cruiser build. So as I said, I'm all for convenience. I don't like shifting things from one vehicle to another, and we do slightly different types of touring, and the FJ is going to be towing a teardrop camper this year when we go bush for our annual trip. So I like to keep things in one place and not have to pull them out each time we go from one vehicle to another. So again, thanks for watching this review. I hope you like what you see. You can find out more information on our website where I'll do a written review, or you can actually go to Big Red Gear's website and get the lowdown, but also further information and pricing on their website. Thanks a lot for watching.